My colleague Aishwarya Paliwal is now joining me from the location of the demolition, which is to take place at 2:30 p.m. tomorrow. Aishwarya, give us a sense of the preparations that have been made in order to ensure that this is a safe exercise.
Well, Paulmi, let's start with the first thing. The first thing that you see right behind me, the area which has been cornered off. This is where the demolition will take place, and this is the most, I would say, the area which will be impacted the most. Which is why you are seeing that no one is being allowed to move beyond the barricading which has been put here. Because once the towers come down, this is the area which will be the most vulnerable. The policemen, the Noida police personnel have already been seated there. They will be there till about 10 a.m. tomorrow, and then they will also evacuate the building. The second thing which is being done, Paulmi, is the sheets that you see. Now, this is Astor Tower inside Emerald Court, the tower which is barely 20 meters away from the Twin Towers, and all the residents have made sure that their balconies are fully covered because they are really fearing for their property, for their homes. Now, one other thing which the residents have done is to cover their own balconies. The black sheet that you see, the green sheet that you see, in fact, we'll just show you some close pictures of the way through which the windows have been sealed. The windows here have been sealed, and because the residents, the ACs have been covered. AC is one of the things that the residents feel could be damaged, which is why we are seeing all the protective layers being done. Just to look around and you will see that barely 3 or 4 cars are left. Most of the people have already started moving out. The deadline of evacuating this tower is 7 a.m. tomorrow. Residents say that everything is now Ram Bharose. They are crossing their fingers. They are, however, hopeful that the kind of assurances they have been given, all those assurances will be 100% true, and they are hoping to be back tomorrow by 4 or 5 p.m. and they hope that this building will be standing with minimum damage to the cars and to the property, and they will be able to have the dinner tomorrow in their respective homes. Paulmi.
Okay, so while they of course hope that this is going to be a safe exercise and there will be little and minimum damage, as you say, to their property as the demolition takes place, they must also feel a sense of relief as well, because these are the very same residents who in fact fought this legal battle against Supertech as well. Aishwarya.
Yes, definitely. These are the, this is a very long battle, and most of the people, the ones who actually started it, that person is the president of the RWA. He's almost 80 years old, and he told India Today that when he started the fight, his family members had warned him not to fight against such a big developer, but he did not give up, which is why we will see these towers. Let me tell you, Paulmi, one of the most interesting things about the tower is that these towers are taller than the Qutub Minar. The Qutub Minar stands at 73 meters. These towers are 100 meters tall. In fact, I'll also ask Darvi to show you the kind of preparations which are taking place. On one side are the white sheets, which you can see. We have the ACs which are being covered. The common area, in fact, has also been covered now with the black sheets because residents don't want to take any chance. A few of them are really scared. What if something happens? What if, there are cracks in the building? Which is why we are also seeing that the basement of this particular tower is also being repaired. Now, we'll just show you the black sheets. This area also has been cornered off. The clubhouse, in fact, has been completely covered. All these things are being done from the residents' point of view because they don't want any untoward incident to take place. Now, the countdown has actually begun. In less than 24 hours, the towers will come crashing down in just 10 seconds. The residents are hoping that they will be able to come back home around 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe have their tea. If not tea, then definitely they are looking forward to have dinner in their homes without the tower.